Hello everybody,
Hi everyone,
my name is Serge and
my name is Claude.
welcome to another episode of Wellbeing Makes Sense. So today we have a special guest, Mrs. Monique Mason, and we're gonna be talking about how to take care of your skin. So stay with us.
Thank you, Monique, for being with us. You are the founder and owner of Be Made Whole, correct?
Yes.
Tell us, who is Monique, first of all?
Monique is a mom of two boys, active boys, a wife to Maurice Mason, and a daughter, and a Seventh-day Adventist. Yeah.
And through all of this, you made you have a business, right?
So back in 2016 of September, I was working full-time for the state of Maine, and the job really wasn't going anywhere, and I wasn't really happy with the job. So one Friday, I decided to fast and pray. I wanted to my family wanted to do something more than just going to church, coming home, and just doing nothing, in ministry. We wanted to start our own ministry. And my parents on the side, they also wanted to do something as well. So that Friday I prayed and I fasted and I asked God, by the end of this day, can you show me what should I do? Should I quit this job and just start something at home? So at 3 o'clock I get an email from my supervisor and said, we want to meet with you. So I went to the meeting and they said, we're letting you go. There was no reason. There was no reason whatsoever. It was just, we're letting you go after 5 months. And I said, okay. And I walked out of there, and a couple of days later, we started Be Made Whole. And it just, something that grew. We've been almost 2 years into it, and we can talk about how we got the logo and all of those sort of things, but it was kind of like God impressing upon our hearts to just do something different and do a self-supporting ministry. And then my parents on the side, they were thinking about doing something, so we decided to come together and just do a family ministry. Yeah.
So, but how did you get into the skin products?
So for a while, we've been learning in church how to take care of our bodies naturally, what we eat, and sort of thing like that. We have the 8 laws of health, New Start. But it's funny because the skincare, it doesn't really fit in with one of those laws. We kind of fit it in with nutrition, so it's kind of like learning to take care of your skin naturally. And then I started dabbling with deodorants, learning how to make those things, just going online, looking at YouTube videos, Googling things, recipes. And I was so surprised that it actually worked. We started with the deodorant, then I started doing toothpaste, my mom started doing soaps at home. So we started using our own products for our own family, the goal was to just eliminate as many toxins that we use on a daily basis. And so we were the guinea pigs, and we said, wow, this is good, we should try to market it and put it out there, and that's how it started.
So, but why the name Be Made Whole?
The name, I believe that was God inspired, because I was just sitting at home one day and I just turned to the name from the scripture, John 5:6, just attracted me. The fact that wholeness, holistic health, so that name attracted me. And then reading the story about the man who was sick for 38 years, by the pool of Bethesda, and how Jesus came to him and asked him, "Will you be made whole?" But it was kind of like, will you be made whole spiritually, physically, and mentally? And we read, with our favorite writer, Ellen G. White, she talks about body, mind, and soul. She talks about the mental health, the physical health, spiritual health. So it's all tied in together, because whatever you put on your skin is the skin is the largest organ in the body. So whatever you put on your skin is going to be absorbed into your bloodstream, and it's going to affect your body. It's going to affect your mind and how you think. The fluoride and all of these things that we're putting in our mouths. And it also affects you spiritually, ultimately. So they're kind of entwined together. So and then we started looking at a logo. We wanted something that reflects the three angels' messages, and even the colors that we chose, the gold and the blue for the law of God. And so very intentional. The name, the logo, the colors that we use. So this way we can use this as a ministry to share the three angels' message through health.
During your research, what skin issues, problems have you seen, and how does your product tackle that?
Well, it affected me personally. Growing up with eczema and dry skin, I used to get eczema on the back of my neck, the back of my knees, over here on my arms, and it was very difficult because it's just constantly itching. And so that's one of the things that I grew up. And then as a teenager, we all get pimples and we want to get rid of those things, but we use Clearasil and these sort of things, and Aveeno, which has all of these chemicals in it, not realizing that creates other problems. So a lot of people are dealing with eczema, dry skin, and those are the main things that we wanted to tackle at first. And so we came up with our own whipped body souffle, we call it, and we mix coconut oil with shea butter and olive oil to create a nice whipped creamy mixture that can be used on the skin to help with dry skin and also eczema. And then my mom makes soaps without any of the 4 major toxins you want to stay away from. Fragrance, which is artificial. The alternative to that would be essential oils. And triclosan, which is cancer causing. It's in a lot of our hand sanitizers, Purell and Bath and Body Works. And then you want to stay away from sulfates, which strip your skin of its natural oils. And that's a big one for me, because when I would go to restaurants or go outside, or even just use the soaps at home, it has all of these things in it, and it would strip my skin of natural oils, and it would just make it very irritated and itchy. And then the fourth thing you want to stay away from is parabens, which is another cancer-causing ingredient. So those are the 4 major things that I have to stay away from in order to maintain healthy skin. And I know a lot of people are struggling with that. So I hope that answers your question.
And it's so strange to me how we have all these chemicals that cause cancer, and yet they are still being used in those skin products, even though it's well known that these chemicals are bad for our body.
Yeah.
So I think it's each one of us responsibility to do our own research and look for products that are healthy, because if we are counting on other people, on the authorities to do that for us, and we won't go nowhere. We will get sick.
Yeah. And that's why knowledge is power, and that's why Be Made Whole is here. We not only make these things for ourselves and for people as for profit, but the main goal is to educate people. So
that's what I see a lot. Your booth, there's always time. You spend time to teach, and I definitely admire that.
Thank you. Thank you. If people don't know, they can't make changes. So we don't realize, this. I use this analogy when I do workshops or presentations, and I say, when you get up in the morning, think about how many ingredients or toxins you're putting on your body. So you get up, you go in the shower, you're using the shampoo that has the paraben, sulfates. Then you're using soaps that have sulfates in it, and triclosan, which is an antibacterial ingredient that they use. And then when you come out of the shower, you brush your teeth with fluoride, which causes neurological issues. And then you put on the lotion that has more parabens in it. Then you're putting on deodorant with the aluminum in it. That's blocking toxins from coming out, and it stays there in that particular area. And no wonder why a lot of women are getting cancer, because it's a buildup of toxins in that area. So knowledge is power.
So you said that deodorant actually prevent things from coming out to the skin?
Yeah, there's two types of deodorants. There's one called antiperspirant, which has aluminum and other ingredients that is guaranteed with most people to block the sweat from coming out. Then you have just regular deodorant that's just, to sort of not so much block the sweat from coming out, but provide, a scent over it so that it's not blocking the toxins from coming out. So they're both bad because they both have other ingredients. I mean, it's not just the aluminum, it's other things in the regular deodorants that have, that are toxic.
So if we were to use your deodorant, so what kind of effect does that have on our body?
So what we use is organic coconut oil, which is antibacterial. We use bentonite clay, which is a magnet for drawing out toxins. We use essential oils, so you can choose lemongrass or lavender scented. Then to keep you dry and scent free, we use a little bit of baking soda, cornstarch. Those things are intended to keep you dry, keep you scent free. So that's all you need to go throughout your day. If you're an active boy or a man, my whole family uses it. I have boys, I have a husband. We all use these things at home. We don't buy any deodorant. We don't need to.
Oh, I know you mentioned a little bit, you make your own toothpaste too, right?
Yeah, so we make a charcoal toothpaste, and it seems like that's the craze these days. A lot of people are into charcoal or learning more about charcoal. Charcoal is a wonderful ingredient that you can use. You can drink charcoal in water to remove any toxins in your body. If you have an upset stomach, if you have food poisoning, it's in your Brita filter, so it filters out toxins from your water. So we use that because charcoal, believe it or not, it's so black, but it's something that can help you whiten your teeth naturally. They use it back in the islands, in Jamaica, and all of these places, and it really does work. And it's also good for removing bad breath and also to remove toxins. So we mix that with a little organic coconut oil again, which is antibacterial, peppermint oil for some scent, and then baking soda, which is a natural abrasion ingredient. So people seem to like it.
I like it.
Yeah, it feels quite different than using a regular toothpaste.
It is. You have to get used to it. Yeah.
You also make products, pain relievers. So tell us a little bit more about this.
So actually, like I said, my parents are a really integral part of the ministry. My dad makes herbal salves. A salve is a thick ointment, and he makes one that's a bestseller, which is comfrey. So it's basically 3 ingredients. It's the comfrey plant that we pick ourselves, mixed with beeswax and olive oil. And it's an ointment that you can rub on your arthritis pain, if you have any muscle pain after the gym. And what comfrey does is naturally relieve the pain, and it also helps to promote new skin growth. So if you have a cut or a scrape or a bruise, inflammation, it helps to heal that area quicker, naturally. So you don't need icy hot and these sort of things to get rid of pain.
I definitely can vouch for that product. I've used it on my back pain, and it definitely works.
Yeah. People usually say in 15 to 20 minutes that you will definitely feel some pain relief. Yeah.
We are talking about chemicals. So do we have chemicals in the pain relievers that are on the market that we need to be worried about?
Yeah, we definitely do. So if you're looking to get more information about any ingredients that you want to stay away from, you definitely want to contact us. We do have a website. We have some information on there. But yeah.
You can say it now, and definitely can put it on our link below.
So the website is www.willyoubemadewhole.com. We're also on Facebook. If you type in @WillYouBeMadeWhole, you can find us there. We're also on Instagram, same hashtag @WillYouBeMadeWhole. And so you can follow us, you can share us with your friends, you can read reviews there of people who have tried these things and what they experienced.
And that's an online store, right?
Well,
Or
the website will take you to the online store, which is a separate link. But yeah, it will definitely link you to that store. You can order products online. We'll ship it very quickly to you. So yeah.
Let us go back to the skin issues, especially you're talking about the acne.
Yeah, so we do have a set called Heaven's Glow, and we all want that nice glow on our face, and we don't want any pimples and scarring. So what we did was we came up with a facial toner made with organic apple cider vinegar. We added in some essential oils that help your skin, like tea tree, eucalyptus, lavender. These are essential oils that are good for the skin. And apple cider vinegar, in its raw, unfiltered, organic state, it helps with removing acne, eliminating acne, future breakouts, getting rid of pimples. So that's one of the things that we use. You use that on a daily basis. So if you are consistent, you will see some results. It also helps to balance your pH levels. A lot of times, some people are suffering with oily skin or dry skin on their face, and the apple cider vinegar will help to balance the pH levels, where it will help to, if you have oily skin, it will help to dry out the skin, and vice versa. Then we have a sugar and honey scrub, which is a natural exfoliant, which will help to, you use that once a week to scrub your face, and that will help to remove the dead skin cells and reveal a nice glow. The honey in there, organic, unfiltered honey, will help with acne scars, give you a nice glow. And then we also recommend bentonite clay, mixing that with apple cider vinegar to make a facial mask. It's very simple. You make a little paste out of it, and you can use that under your arms. You can use that on your face. Bentonite clay is a magnet similar to charcoal. It will draw out. It goes deep into your pores to draw out toxins, makeup buildup, any whiteheads or anything like that. And then of course the soap that my mom makes. Definitely, we have charcoal soap. We have red Moroccan clay. Those are the best sellers. But so it's a 5-piece set, and it will help if you've experienced any acne. You want to try that.
We have Mr. Morales-Mason right here. So and Monique's gonna share with us a little bit about the products that she have.
Hello.
Go ahead.
So, like I was mentioning earlier, the bentonite clay, This is what you use for a facial mask. You mix that with apple cider vinegar, and that creates a paste that will be a magnet to draw out toxins and build up in your face. It's a powder, and you use that for the facial mask. That's part of the Heaven's Glow set. And then we have the sugar and the honey scrub, which I said to use once a week to scrub the skin, your face mainly. You can use it on your feet also for nice smooth feet. And then we have the Heaven's Glow herbal toner, and you use this for acne, to get rid of oily skin or dry skin, combination skin, acne scars. We have all of our soaps here. We have a variety: peppermint, we have Moroccan clay, we have dandelion and honey, and we also have charcoal, which is not on here. Then this is our toothpaste. And then we have the hair and the skin souffle you can use on your hair and skin. The deodorant here comes in lemongrass or lavender scented. We also have hand sanitizer, which we didn't discuss, but this is alcohol free and it's made with aloe vera juice, tea tree oil, clove, a bunch of different essential oils. We also have lip balms. We have a bunch of stuff on the website in addition to what we have here, but this is also very good for pain relief. If you have any muscle pain, joint pain, arthritis pain, cuts, bruising, you definitely want to get some comfrey. This is another ointment that we do also for eczema, burns, insects. This is called blue vervain. And that's what we have here today. And then my husband is very instrumental in making a lot of these things. He makes the toothpaste, and he's whipped up some of our shea butter souffle, so he's very good with making products as well.
All right. Last words of advice. What can you tell people, on how to take care of their skin?
That's a very good question, and I will say that treating your skin naturally is not only an external approach, but internally. So you definitely want to drink a lot of water to make sure that you're hydrating your skin properly. Especially if you have dry skin or eczema, you definitely want to drink enough water so you're hydrating your skin. And then also your diet. If you're eating a lot of greasy foods, fast food, and those sort of things, that can definitely affect your skin and give you more breakouts. So you definitely want to eat cleaner, more vegetables, green leafy vegetables, and just stay away from processed foods. If you can stay away from meat, definitely being a vegetarian or going full-fledged plant-based is definitely going to help your skin. So sunshine too, that vitamin D, you need that for your skin, and those are the three major things I would say.
All right. Thanks very much for spending some time with us, and we hope that you took notes and that you're gonna apply these advices in order to improve your health and improve your skin. So
thank you for having me, Serge and Claude.
You're welcome. And we'll see you again.
Yeah.
Remember to share, to subscribe, and to like this video, and we'll see you soon. Bye.